Hey guys, before this video starts, this video is sponsored by Squarespace, so if you're interested in starting your own business, website, online store, or whatever, stay till the end of this video. I'm going to save you guys some money and give you guys some tips on how to do that. In the air.
What is this, dude?
Alright, this is actually a really good segue because people have been asking about this.
What is? I've never even seen this.
Alright, so yes, obviously I got a new tat. We're starting my sleeve, finally.
A new tat? You got a new arm.
So we did the outline. It's about like 4.5 hours of work, but I go back when we get back from Hawaii and get it all filled in. By the way. So today we are actually, in order for me to run these wheels with just me in the car, it doesn't rub, it's okay, but having this car fully packed, so the trip this weekend to San Francisco, I had Mickey in the passenger seat and we were loaded with luggage and everything, and it actually did rub. The plan for this car is to be a fully functional street performance car, so I don't want any issues rubbing. So what we have to do is actually, you can see this inner lip under the fenders. We need to roll this in and there will be zero issues with rubbing. It rubs just a little bit, but on this side, it's actually starting to catch the fender. And if I don't roll these as soon as possible, this is gonna turn very, very badly. So we're gonna do that today, roll these. Let's go ahead and get these wheels off and we'll take a look and then start the process. So like I said earlier, these fenders up front are aluminum. You have to be very careful when rolling aluminum if you even want to roll it because they are prone to cracking. Underneath the GTR, the fender liner screws in on the actual fender. So we're just removing all of that and tucking that back. We're gonna go ahead and clean behind the fender where we're rolling to make sure that when we do roll it, it rolls nicely. All right, went ahead and got all of the wheels off on the GTR. Go ahead and show you guys. So we're good there. I actually went ahead and did one side already just to make sure that I have the whole process down and locked in. So I want to do the other side. I can show you guys, but oh man, your pants are wet, dude. Oh, go wipe your butt. No, don't come over here. Stop. No, he peeled the paint on my fender, dude.
Farted.
No. Either way, we got the front fender rolled.
Looks good though.
With a little bit of work here. And then the rear went smoothly and no issues in the rear. That whole lip is completely tucked under. In order to prevent the paint cracking on the outside, Mickey told me to use like a little box cutter and actually cut the lip on the inside so that when the paint does start to crack, it cracks on the inside and not on the outside. And that worked perfectly for this back here. And this whole fender on the inside that you guys saw was pretty much straight out like that is now like bent in kind of like that, if that makes any sense. So we're good on the passenger side. Now to move on to the driver's side and hopefully no paint cracks. Now for the next side, we're going to start with the harder fender first, that being the front fender. I want to get this one out of the way so that my stress level will go down, but this time we know what to expect. I'm going to be careful and try the little cutting method to cut the paint on the inside so it doesn't crack on the outside. Enough of me talking, let's get to the fender. I got the screws that hold in the fender liner to the actual fender taken out, and I went ahead and tucked up the fender liner underneath the lip on the fender so that when I do roll it, it keeps everything together. I still have the functioning stock fender liner, which I really do want to keep. So wish me luck. I'm gonna go ahead and use the rubber mallet to kind of beat this fender in a little bit before I start to roll. All right. Good to go, and I think we are ready to throw the roller on and start rolling.
Oh, hey, that one's not bad.
Yeah, that's a good one. I did good. It was the fender liner. So the fender liner on this side didn't turn out as well as it did on the other side, but overall, this fender is rolled. That's a good fender right there.
Oh, that's tight.
That's tight.
Good job, Dad.
I did good. All right, that fender is now complete. We're gonna move on to our final fender. It is the rear driver's side fender. The rear fenders are actually a lot more simple than the front fenders, being as these don't have any clips that go to any fender liner, so you don't have to worry about that, as well as this is just one huge lip, whereas in the front, the lip is like that big, so it's super hard to get the fender roller to catch on that small lip. So I shouldn't have any issue in the rear. I'll go ahead and do this and then show you all four once the car gets on the ground. I think we're not gonna have any more rubbing issues, but we're gonna drive it around the block just to make sure. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and then we'll check it out. All four fenders are rolled and I believe they're ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and slap the wheels on, lower the car. We'll take a look how the fender to tire fitment looks, and then we'll take it for a little drive and make sure there's no rubbing. I do have my dampening set all the way hard in the front, so I'm gonna put that in the middle like how I used to have it, and then that'll help me test in the front if it's rolled enough as well. Fenders are rolled and we are good to go. I'll go ahead and give you guys a look at how they look with the tires. Ton of more clearance. I think we're gonna be solid, especially in the rear. I think we're good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and change my dampening for the front two coilovers and then go take it for a little spin. Let's do this thing. Okay, first good sign. I usually rub coming out of like a driveway or a CD entrance or something, so no rubbing there. Let's do some turns. Nice. On hard turns, I would most definitely rub, and there's no rubbing right now. I think we're good, guys. Let's do a hard turn right here. Oh man, no rubbing at all. We're solid, dudes. All right, let's go back home, give you guys a little overview. That is it for the work on the GTR today. I'm actually really happy with the outcome. I am nowhere near professional, or I just learn along the way, and I'm just like you guys, doing DIY stuff whenever I can. So overall, went extremely well. We don't rub at all anymore. A ton of room now, so if I did want to go lower, I can most definitely go lower all around actually. So that's really awesome. Super stoked for that. Alright guys, now that we are good to go, let's head home, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Squarespace. So if you're interested in starting your own business and stuff like that, stay till the end, and yeah, let's drive home. Oh, okay guys, let's go ahead and finish out this video talking a little bit about Squarespace. So whether you're new and looking to start an online business, website, store, whatever the case may be, or just to change up your site, Squarespace is most definitely the site to go to. That's personally what I use for Legends Media, and it has helped me a tremendous amount. Squarespace basically brings everything together all in one, so you have a website, customer support, you can can make an online store without a plugin. It just makes it really, really easy and simple to use. For me, I was brand new at creating a website and online store, so I pretty much had no idea what to expect, but Squarespace made it super easy and simple for me to figure out what I needed to do, especially because the customer service is 24/7, and when I'm working really late at night and I have no idea what's going on, easy for me just to contact the customer support and they'll walk me through every step of the way. Probably the best feature of Squarespace for me was that everything all in one. You don't have to bring in other plugins from different sites in order to make something work. Everything's right there for you and it makes it really easy. Another really cool feature is that Squarespace has really awesome layouts for you already. So like I said, if you're interested in starting your own business, online store, or just want a website for your work, I definitely recommend Squarespace, and you can save some money by hitting the link in the description and on the screen right now. Head over to Squarespace, try it out, I'm sure you'll love it, and get started on making your new website. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.